In today's video, I am going to show you the radicals on 3 lower key. 3 lower key we have 3/6, 3/8, and 3/9. And it is alphabet C on your keyboard. Okay, let's begin with the first one, 3/6. 3 is vertical, 6 is dot. So the first radical I'm introducing is right here. 3 vertical and dot 6 dot. Okay, so this lower part of the first character is 3/6. Okay, so how do we type this one? It begins with 3/1. Here's 3 vertical, 1 horizontal. 3/1 is at 3 upper. And we have 1 horizontal fundamental key, 1 middle. And last is this one, 3/6. 3 vertical, 6 dot. 3/6 is a 3 lower and space. Alright, same thing here on the right hand side. This is also 3/6. Okay. It's not connecting to other strokes, but this is also 3/6. Okay, so the left hand side we have this is a 7 lid and dot 6. So 7/6 is at 7 lower. And we have 3/6, 3 lower and space. Alright, the next radical I'm introducing is also 3/6. You can see here at the bottom, this one also. Begin with 3 radical and then continue we have dot dot dot. So begins with 3 vertical and with dot 6. So this radical is also 3/6. So how do we type this one? Let's see, we have cross, double cross, cross. They are all 4 cross. Okay. Cross and 1 horizontal. So this radical is 4/1. 4/1 is at 4 upper. And then we have 8 here. You can see 8, the fundamental key. So we hit 8 middle. And then this one, as I said, 3/6, 3 lower, space. Alright, next one begins with 1 horizontal, 1 middle, fundamental key. And this one is 1/8. You can see 1 horizontal, 8. So 1/8 is this radical. 1/8 is at 1 lower. And then 3/6, 3 lower, space. The next radical is 3/8. They call it 3/8, but there are various of 3/8. So let's begin with the first one. If you look at them closely, they all have this one right here, 3/8, 3/8. So this is 3/8 because it begins with 3 vertical and end with this stroke is 8, or you can call this person 8. So 3/8 is this one. Okay, and this one is connecting with square, this one is connecting with the hook, and this one is connecting with a horizontal line. Okay, so 3 is vertical, 8 is person or right falling. Let's take a look at the first one. Begins with a hook. As for right turn 5. Okay, so we hit 5 middle, the fundamental key. And then here the middle, this one, like I said, 3/8 begins with 3 and with person. 3/8 is at 3 lower. And this one, the last one is lower. This begins with a square 0 and end with dot 6. So this radical is 0/6, and 0/6 is at 0 lower, space. Alright, next one, we have square here. So fundamental key 0 middle and end with this one 3/8, 3 lower, space. Continue, we have the first radical here is 0/1 because the outside square is 0 and in the middle we have 1 horizontal, so 0/1, 0 upper. And here is a stroke, horizontal line. So horizontal, 1 middle, fundamental key. And the last one, 3/8, 3 lower, space. Alright, the next 3/8 radical is right here on the top. You can see begins with 3 vertical and 2 dots is in 8. So 3 8 3 8. This is also 3 8. Let's begin with this one 3 8. So vertical 3 dot 8 3 8 is at 3 lower. Continue. We have a lid, so this lid is 7 fundamental key, 7 middle, and we have a square, zeros, square, 0, middle, and space. Okay, the first one. Continue the upper. This is also 3A, so we hit 3 lower key, and the middle horizontal line, 1 middle, and last, there's 2 strokes here with the hook is 2. As for left turn, okay, so we hit 2 middle and space. Next one here, the same. So 3A begins 3 vertical, A 2 dots, 3A, 3 lower. And then we have a lid here. So lid as 7, 7 middle. Continue, we have square in the middle, so 0, middle, fundamental key. Alright, we've done 3. There's a rule called front 3, rear 1. So we go to the last one, which is this vertical 3, fundamental key 3, middle, and space. Okay, so the next 2 characters, you can see upper side, 3 vertical. Here we have 2 verticals here, here. So the same as this one, only this one has 2 verticals in the middle. So this is also 3 8. So 3 8 is at 3 lower. We hit 3 lower key. And then we have 1 horizontal, 1 middle. And the next radical is 8 1. A here 2 dots and 1 horizontal. 8 1 is at A upper. Okay, so we've done 3. We go to the last one. The last one is right here. Is wood. So this is a cross 4 and 8. 4 8. 4 8 is at 4 lower and space. Next one. The upper is pretty much the same. So this is 3 8. So 3 lower key and 1 horizontal, 1 middle. Continue 8 1. A 2 dots, 1 horizontal, 8 1 is at A upper. Okay, we've done 3, so we go to the last one. Here, the last stroke is a dot 6 single dot here. Okay, dot 6 6 middle and space. Alright, next 3 8 radical is right here. You can see these 2 strokes are also called verticals. Okay, so 3, we have 2 3 verticals here, and then we have 8 3 8. Okay, so how do you type this one? Begins with 6 1 radical, dot 6 1 horizontal, dot 6 1 horizontal. 6 1 is at 6 upper, and the rest 3 8 3 lower, space. First one. Okay, next one, water. This character itself is a radical. Begins with 3 vertical, and we have 5 right turn, and end with 2 dots on the right hand side. So this character is also a radical 3 8. 3 8 is at 3 lower and space. The third one. Okay, so as you can see, the 3 dots here, these are also called water. Okay, so we type the same like this one, though it didn't look like 3 8, but exceptions. But we all know when you're looking characters with these 3 dots water, you know you have to look this one. Alright, so 3A, 3 lower, left hand side. Continue, right upper we have 9 as left falling, and we have a 5 right turn. So this radical on the right upper is 9-5. 9-5 is at 9 middle. Continue, we have this one 5, right turn, and end with right falling 8. So this radical is 5-8. 5-8 is at 5 lower and space the second one. Okay, the next one is also 3-8. You can see the bottom. We have 3 vertical in the middle and we have 8 on the side. So this radical lower here is 3-8. How do we type this? Here is like this one, dot 6-1 horizontal. So we hit 6-1, which is 6 upper. And we have a square in the middle. So 0 middle fundamental key. And end with 3-8. So 3 lower key in space. Alright, next 2. Okay, you can see this one bottom and this one inside. They are all 3-8. Begins with 3 vertical and end with 2 dots on the right hand side. So 3-8, 3-8. How do we have this one? This one begins with 1-8. You can see 1 horizontal again and again and end with person. Person is also 8. So this is 1-8. 1-8 is at 1 lower. And the rest, the bottom, is 3-8. 3 lower and space. Alright, next one. The first stroke is 5. Right turn. So we hit 5 middle key. And then in the middle, this is 3-8. So we hit 3 lower key. And last, this U-shaped square U, this is exception, is at 3 middle. So we hit 3 middle and space. Okay, the last radical of 3 lower key is 3-9. 3 as in vertical, 9 as left falling. So here you can see the lower part begins with 3 and end with this one, 9, left falling. So we also have here, let's begin with this one. The upper is 3-1, 3 vertical, and end with 1 horizontal. So 3-1 is at 3 upper. And the lower part 3-9, so we hit 3 lower and space. Okay, next one we have dot 6-7 lit. So 6-7 is at 6 lower. And we have 1 horizontal line. Fundamental key 1 middle. Continue, we have 3-9. So we hit 3 lower key. And end with this one shell. This is 7-8 because this I here is 7 and we have 8 at the bottom. So this shell radical is 7-8, 7 lower and space. The first one. Alright, that's all for the radicals and the 3 lower key. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.